Hello Taurus, what's the crack? Hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little love reading for August. But you know, it's a timeless reading, Taurus. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are so welcome here as always. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, taking the time to check out the reading. I really appreciate it so much. And hopefully it will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And if it does and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much. Okay, you have the Empress has just come out here, Taurus, which is your card. And you have the Seven of Swords, seek the truth. Let's see what else. What else for Taurus, please? You know, I feel like this Empress is you, regardless of your gender, okay? I feel like you're seeing the truth about something. Yeah, I see all these lights here. It's like you're kind of in this Empress mode here, right? You're feeling very good about yourself. You're feeling very content, feeling very good within the self, right? Kind of maybe in the past, and I'm not judging you, we've all done it. You maybe looked to other people in a relationship to kind of validate you, or you felt like it's, you know, like I'm not good enough by myself, or I need that person to love me or whatever. I feel like you're really coming out of that. Because you may have taken some time out to kind of nurture yourself, and I'm just noticing her head is lit up too. I just feel like you're thinking in a different way. And with the Seven of Swords here, it's like you've kind of seen beyond the veil here, you know? And it's, again, see how it's the light? It's like you've seen the light about something. And it's because you found your self-confidence. Someone may have deceived you in the past. Might have been a Gemini for some of you. Excuse me, Taurus. Someone may have deceived you in the past, or you're finally seeing past a Gemini, maybe for some of you. But there may have been someone that was, just because it's the two faces here, there may have been someone a little two-faced that kind of lied to you, or didn't tell you the whole truth, and you're kind of seeing beyond their crap now. Okay, what else for Taurus? Ace of Cups, and you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Honestly, I feel like you're walking away from someone who lied to you in the past, because I feel like you're seeing your own worth. Or maybe it's not even about a specific person, but it's like just in general, you're kind of seeing your own divinity here. You're seeing your own self-worth, because you know, when you're not in this stage, when you don't see your own self-worth, you're kind of in that place where you'll just feel like like anyone is fine, you know what I mean? You're like, oh cool, someone loves me, I'm just gonna, you know, throw all my energy at them, and like, you know, that's the type of place where you usually get taken advantage of, right? I speak from experience, right? I'm not slagging you off, but I feel like you just kind of, it's something that you're moving on from, like a new way of thinking. And you have a new love coming in here. So you may have to make a decision. I feel like you're currently, with this Four of Swords here, you may have been in like a stasis period, you know, maybe someone kind of broke your heart in the past a little bit here. Or you've been healing from something, or Spirit just wanted you in a place where you were resting, not dating anyone, but thinking. And it's been something to do with making this decision. It's either about leaving a specific person behind, or it's about leaving a certain way of thinking about yourself and love and interaction behind. And while you've been doing this, this new love has been manifested. Look at that, two Ace of Cups. So what it may feel like you're super bored and you're like, oh my God, nothing ever happens. I'm gonna be single forever, oh my God. You're not, okay? You've been in like a period of manifestation, balancing yourself out. Also with the Empress and the Two of Pentacles, you may have been in a period where you're kind of taking care of yourself, you know, like nurturing your body, nurturing your appearance, you know, nurturing your health. There's some kind of new beginning. coming in here with the Fool. So who's this new person? You've been waiting for this with the Temperance. I feel like this is someone you've been waiting for, whether it's new or someone you already know. It's been very slow. Either the person themselves is very slow or the whole situation's been very slow. I feel like you've been patiently waiting, but you've also been healing with the Temperance. You know, because the Temperance card comes after something has ended and you're trying to recalibrate. Yeah, something ended. Something definitely ended. You're closing down some kind of cycle and now it's bringing in this new person. And I feel your frustration, Taurus. Waiting is so boring, but you haven't really been waiting. You've been healing and growing and manifesting. I don't really know why that's coming out. Just going to reshuffle that. Even though it was a good card. Let me ask my questions. Okay, there, that wants to come out as well. So you've been patiently waiting. I feel like Spirit wants to acknowledge this. Because you might be literally at the point now where you're like, oh my god, is this actually going to happen? Like, I'm losing my mind. I am literally losing my mind. Is anything ever going to move? Is anything going to happen? Yes, it is. Okay, the Three of Wands, like, you're ready now to move forward. You weren't ready before, even though you thought you were. You're ready now. So who's this new person coming in? Well, okay, so you have the Lovers. So that, you know, the Lovers is soulmate energy. It's true love. The Lovers is soulmate, true love energy. It could be a Gemini, but it's definitely someone new. Okay, there's always someone in the comments. It's like, it's someone old. It's, you believe what you want. Okay, but there's two Ace of Cups here. This is someone new. Okay, so maybe you were dealing with a Gemini in the past, but you might be dealing with a new Gemini. It could also be a Taurus or a Libra, but it doesn't have to be any of those signs. Okay, you know, the Lovers is just someone. It's a soulmate. It's you know, your true love coming in here, and yeah. Look, you guys are you're gonna be so happy with this new person. Look what's on the bottom. The thing, yeah, it's gonna feel a little too good to be true. Don't start that, okay? Because that doesn't lead to anything good. So the Lovers, you know, the thing, you see how they're both naked, right? The idea behind the Lovers is like two people that have nothing to hide, right? So it could be someone you already know, this new person coming in, and you maybe had to separate for a little while so you guys could do your shadow work, right? Like drop the ego, and I don't mean ego like, you know, there was bickering or backfighting or whatever. I mean the ego like, you know, holding on to past events that you then project onto the new person, right? Like maybe someone cheated on you in the past, for example, and then you project it onto the new person, right? And it kind of ruins the relationship because you're always like, where are you going? Who's this in your phone? You know, this kind of thing. So tell us about this new, you know, this is happy families, this is children, this is marriage. What else for this new person? Tell us about this new person for Taurus. You have the Six of Swords and the High Priestess have just come out. So you're definitely, this person's going to bring you a lot of peace, okay? I feel you've waited for this for a really long time. I feel this is someone very patient. They might be a Pisces, they might have some Sagittarius in their chart. But yeah, like where you were before was very much a Five of Swords energy, kind of getting in your own way, overthinking things. Maybe you were dealing with someone very manipulative, played mind games with you. You're moving away from all that. This is a leap into like harmony and peace, calmer waters, happy. You're going to be so happy with this new person, Taurus. It's a beautiful reading. Did I say they could be a Pisces? They could be a Pisces. And I feel like, okay, see, I'm just laughing at that. I feel like you might be being guided here by your intuition, okay? This new person sees you as an absolute sweetheart. They're seeing you as this Queen of Cups here. Maybe you got some water in your chart too. Maybe you got some Pisces in your chart, or they do. But they see you as like very intuitive, very compassionate, very sweet, very understanding, kind of like with a bit of a link to the other side. And I feel like this person is also like that. I feel like they're very balanced, very patient, like they don't rush into things. They like to think about things, like see where things are going. And you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, so it's like it's taken them a really long time. But now that the time is right, things will move fast. When the time is right, it's going to be like it all falls into place. Yeah, see, with the Tower, it's like when the time is right, it's like doof doof doof. It all happens very fast. Clarify the world, please. Yeah, you may have had another relationship with a Taurus that was toxic. Or that could be for a cross watcher. Maybe you're watching this for a Taurus or something from your past. You may have had a marriage in your past that was toxic that you were still getting over. Or you may have had like an engagement or a long-term commitment that you were getting over in the past that was toxic. You may have been with someone very traditional in the past who was very toxic. And this new situation, because it's bringing you in out of the cold, because I feel like where you were before, it was cold, it was harsh, it was toxic, right? It's going to feel a little too good to be true, because you've had to leave toxic situations behind in the past, or like a toxic marriage or a connection or something. Just don't, you know, don't question it, okay? Just don't question this new person coming in. Let's get some, because just because you had a this is the whole thing why they've been giving you time to heal. So, you know, because maybe you had this toxic connection in the past, and it's kind of not fair to project that onto a new person, right? Because the new person hasn't done anything, right? So it's like they were giving you time to heal from the past, so you don't project it onto the new person. So tell us about this new person. They could be a Leo. They could have some Leo in their chart. Tell us about this new person coming in for Taurus. Could be a Taurus, could be another Taurus coming in. Tell me about this new person. Could be a Gemini. And it could also be a Capricorn. Okay. Let us get some, let's see. Yeah, I also just want to talk about this one. Because you have the Six of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, which, you know, it Six of Swords twice, right? It's healing. Healing begins. And you have that Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, which is like, don't let yourself be like, this is too good to be true. Things never go right for me in love. Question it, question it, question it. Sabotage. Keep poking at it till it falls apart. Don't do that. Listen to your intuition, okay? There's also something here about like really allowing yourself to feel, you know, because the sacral chakra is like the seat of emotions, okay? Let's get some description cards for this new person. If I can pick this up. There's always one that gets stuck to the table. Come here. Okay. So tell me about this new person coming in for Taurus. Tell us about this new person coming in for Taurus. I'm kind of waiting for them to fall because they flick over so easily. Sassy. That's fallen out over the Lovers card, so they could very well be like a Gemini. Because Geminis are kind of sassy. What else, please? What else about this new person coming in for Taurus? That's a lot. I'm not taking all them. Okay. You have green eyes. You have voluptuous. That one's really more for the ladies, you know. And you have selfless as well. You have long-term planner. You have large and in charge, so they might be physically very big, or I've just put that down over Leo. So they might have a very big personality, you know, even if they're kind of small. And you have funny. You have total sweetheart. This person's a sweetheart, Taurus. Anything else? You have outdoorsy. And you have boss energy, yeah, for sure. Like, there's something kind of boss about them. They might even be a little bossy. You have loving as well. And let's just get one more. What else for this new person for Taurus? Virgo, could have a Virgo coming in. And let's get some methods from your person. The methods. What would this new person like to say to Taurus? Please. What would this new person like to say to Taurus? I will take you places you've never been before, the Knight of Wands. They could definitely have some Leo in their chart, Taurus, this new person. Being with you is so electric, I just can't get enough. That's another Leo card. They could definitely have Leo in their chart, this person. What else would this new person like to say to Taurus? I love every inch of you. You're perfect in my eyes. Page of Pentacles. So they could be a little younger than you. That's interesting. The King of Pentacles has just come out as well. So you have the Page of Pentacles and the King. You make me feel happy, comfortable, and protected. So they could either be younger than you with the Page of Pentacles, but very mature, or they could be older but have like a youthful spirit. They might be a little shy. Like, this person might be, because it's come out next to Virgo, you could definitely be dealing with a Virgo, but or a Capricorn. I feel like this person is probably very responsible, but I think you make them feel like a little kid. They feel shy around you, so they might be kind of boss energy, but like around you they get very shy. And you have the Magician with you. I have everything I need. So you could be definitely dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, but they feel like they have everything they need with you, Taurus. And I'm just going to get, I think I'm going to leave it there, actually, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. So I hope this was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I appreciate it very much. And as always, Taurus, many blessings, love and light.